50% of people in DV situations refuse to leave because they'd be leaving an animal behind. I stand up because of my past, and I stand up for the animals. I'm gonna keep my qualifications brief. Before I moved down here in 2012, I was in active addiction and a victim of some DV related things that led to a restraining order at the time. And in reference to animals, it goes a little beyond the obvious, Rue. However, there is a Kinkajou that we have here. I will not say who, but there is a Kinkajou who is here that I was involved with getting her here expedited because she needed to move in order for her owner, who was a victim of DV. She had to move. We had to move the Kinkajou before the owner could move, and that was a really, really intense and just intense. That's the best word for it. It was a very intense time. But it is all part of the story, and everyone, fortunately, is doing well. So that brings me to, where did this all come from? Today was my neighbor's birthday, and she is one of the fantastic neighbors who are entirely supportive of what goes on here at Kinkatopia. Unfortunately, that's on all sides, but it was Christine's birthday. Christine works for an incredible nonprofit in Broward County called Women in Distress, and it is all DV related to help victims, and she was filling me in on some of these animal related statistics, and I wasn't surprised. When I was going through my situation, I was living with my heart cat Lamb at the time and the other individual I was living with, but it was very hard and it was very uncomfortable, and Lamb was a huge factor in the whole thing too. It affects the victim, it affects children, it affects family, it affects animals. Like, it's crazy because as I'm saying this, all I want to say is it's a family disease, just like addiction. And it's just a very dark black hole. So please, please know that there are resources. There are resources that will help with animals. There are places out there. Come here. It's important for people to know that these resources are out here. Know that you are loved. Know that you are not alone. And know that you are worth it. You are worth it. You are worth it. You